All right, we are kind of back, so I have to bring up Discord again because I died a horrible death. I blame y'all niggas for this. Hold on, I'm gonna switch right about. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Let me just open this up. That's so annoying that die like that.
Mic on. Mic feedback on.
All right, let's do this. All right, gotta pop you out, drag you over here, and then stop streaming, and then do this. There we go. All right, we are back in effect. Yeah, no, my PC crashed as soon as fucking what's the name opened. That shit said Naka, get out of here, and I was like, no. So I'm looking at because I did ask, look down, look back up. My PC said nah. But nah, so basically, where were we on? Topic were we on? Oh yeah. Fucking I was asking you about the music that was going to be played, but I was also gonna ask, what's the T app?
All right, so the T app is okay. So it's weird to explain, but also it might not last that long. So basically, what the T app is, have you ever heard of that one Facebook group where it's the whole purpose is for like women to post men and ask like is anybody else dating said man?
There's a Facebook group like that?
Yeah, so there's a Facebook group where a lot of women, like if they were like going out with a guy, they will post like the picture of the guy and ask is anybody else going out with them.
Damn, that's crazy. No, it's a good strategy, but like that's wild.
Yeah, it's wild, but it actually like exists and everything else like that.
If you have a jaded ex-girlfriend or whatnot, and fucking she see your face, of course you're gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm dating that nigga." Like, what?
Pretty much.
Don't read don't even read their last relationship status. Just assume that they're still dating right now.
Damn.
Imagine. So, talked about Obama. We talked about Free Epstein. Now we're on the T app. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So basically, the T app is this app where, first off, is an app where only women can actually, women can actually like download. So like it basically like asks for your identity and everything else like that. And if it figures out you're a male, then you won't be able to like access the app like that. But
that seems dumb.
Yeah, it's essentially supposed to be a thing where like women can post like pictures of like men and then talk about like what their green and red flags are.
Let me guess, a man somehow broke through all the securities and got like put in as a woman and figured all this shit out?
No, not yet.
Ooh, that'd be funny if they did though.
So essentially like the app is already a huge issue because it's basically just like gives a character assassination to like a lot of men. And at the same time, because like men can't see what everybody else is like talking about them, that can also possibly like ruin their life too. Because what if you were to like lie and say like, hey, this guy is X, Y, and Z, and then like you can possibly like find out where the dude like works at and everything else like that. Now you're getting like the work involved, and now you're possibly gonna get him fired because you tried to lie on his name and said like, hey, maybe this dude is like abusive or anything else like that.
Yeah, which is fucked.
But yeah, it definitely is. But you also got to look at the context of what is considered like red flags, because there's like a lot of there's like a lot of like dumb things that some women consider red flags. Like you just playing video games is considered a red flag, and I'm just like,
no. So when I used to go on blind dates or whatnot, I remember this chick roasting the fuck out of me because I came here through public transport and not through driving, and yeah, that one fucks me up. She cussed me out and all this other shit. I was like, you know what, deuces. Second time was I got saw as a loser because this is when I was smaller, by the way. Because in the anime and shit like that. So like, why the fuck are you in the anime form if you're just gonna roast me for liking anime? I never understood that shit. I live in my mother's basement, but at the time I had my own place. That's another thing too. A lot of motherfuckers just assume that like, assume it's a red flag because like you do X thing, you still stay with your mom or some shit like that, even though there's people out there who haven't stayed with their mom for like decades, who like still act nerdy or still like act like they're in their mother's basement or whatnot, but actually have their own place. I used to be able to afford all these fucking cards. They're not a femboy and they're definitely not selling feet, so like that's a wild thing to say, by the way. But no, damn man, this sucks for men, but it is what it is. If you don't want to fucking date somebody who's abusive, I feel like that's a good thing, especially like how there's a lot of niggas out there who just finesse motherfuckers. But like, let us make that same app for women.
Oh, a lot of people on like social media was talking about that too. They were all like, "Oh yeah, if they make a male version of the T app, oh yeah, we're definitely screwed."
Why not though?
I mean, I think it definitely should. I mean, if the T app is going to stay like as a thing, I think we should make a
I
female
found the card I
version.
was talking about. Hold on, let me lower the res on this graphical stuff. Yeah, it's on lowest, or I could go custom. Hold on, low, unlimited, off. Here we go. It's this card I was talking about.
Let's see. Redeem wall cards?
No. It's called Shadowbringers.
Shadowbringers. Hold on, let me see what that does.
Can you see now?
Oh, it's supposed to be Donovan's veto.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can see why.
So, like I was saying before, they slide these in like just like this. Like, mind you, this card is in the game, but they slide it into like shit like this. So once you get it as a normal card, you'll be like, oh, I found this out with a lot of the. I didn't know Blood Moon was in the game.
Oh, it's back in standard?
Well, Foundations.
Oh, right.
But also, what they'll also do here too is there was sneak shit. Like all of these in here. Like I didn't even know these were out. The mixed archives, a lot of these. This one definitely shocked a lot of people because there's a lot of cards that came out that was needed printed. Special Gets, it is what it is. Then like all the other sets. Yeah, what's Special Guest again? Oh, I don't own them. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's a lot. Hold on. Let me see what I own. Oh wow, they give this to me anyway because I actually have this. Alright, continue. I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry for doing that. Go ahead. I'm just so high right now, bro.
So Yeah, the T app is based. I can see like a lawsuit happening from T app due to what was it called? Like what was an infringement?
Copyright
Damn, what is
infringement?
it? What is I mean, it's not like technically it's not called
Plagiarism?
copyright. I remember the shit. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see something.
Yeah. It is Easter. Yo, what was that?
Oh shit!
Yo, who is that?
I keep forgetting like this shit is actually class action lawsuit.
But yeah, so basically, so how did can man actually like access the app though, or like they actually do check?
Defamation. I think that's how you say it.
Defamation?
Defamation. Yeah,
Defamation is crazy.
yeah. I know.
Oh, dude, that's the part of the podcast.
Let's see. Oh yeah. So let's see if there's any. Let's see if like there's any like lawsuits that's happened. Okay, I guess like it hasn't. I guess there hasn't been like a lawsuit to it yet though. But I guarantee you, like I think, like give it a couple of more weeks. There might be a law. There might be defamation lawsuits against the app.
Oh, probably.
Cause
This bitch said my dick was tiny.
yeah, cause
I'm obviously a grower, not a shower.
yeah, cause there's no way in hell you gonna be able to, make a whole entire app that's based off of like uh harming somebody's reputation with like no proof and get away with
You
it.
know what? Fuck it. Let them have it. You know why?
Why?
Because when men make their own, I want women to say shit.
I think like literally that's all we're waiting for. We're either waiting for a man to make like an app, a man's version of the app, or waiting for like the app to get taken down because of like all the lawsuits.
Because I bet you, like the first excuse would be like, oh, it's for the vent out toxic man, so women have relationships like that and all that stuff, and like misogyny. And but like as soon as we do the same shit, it's gonna be, oh, that's misogynistic and all this other shit. We did it for a safe space. Like, oh fuck. Yeah, that's wild. Having a whole app. I hope I'm on that app. Dead ass.
Well, unless we can get like some type of woman to like download it and then being able to like search us up, we will
We
never
have
know.
female friends. We could just ask them. What are you talking about?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Just be like, oi. I need you to make this get on this website for me. I just need to see if I'm on this Facebook. And they'd be like, what do you mean? They'd be like, don't worry about it. I just need to know. Then she checks, and then you see that you're not there, and they'd be like, oh. Then you have that sigh of relief.
That sigh of relief.
Cause you don't want to be on an app where motherfuckers just talk mad shit about you. That's mean.
Especially with like you, especially when you can't access to see what they're talking about you either.
And it's funny too because imagine somebody leaks your DMs like what? And you talk to the girl like I don't know how that leaked, but she leaked them to that fucking website. Oh, that's gonna be a fun ass time in court for a lot of people, bro. Like this bitch said my dick was small. Like said by the DM in this picture you showed. It shows this small. You know she's not lying. Case closed. Hit the gavel.
Oh.
It was cold that night.
It was cold that night.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit, bro. Like, no, I do want to see the male version of this. This shit be cool. I would definitely hop on it. First person who I dislike and I recognize in that bitch, like, yeah. Like that bitch eat beans. If anybody gets that joke, please send cowbells in chat. Ah, fuck, but no, fuck, I need to bring up chat too. I don't know why I closed it. But no, let them have their app. Because like I said, as soon as we make one, which is going to be soon. How long does the app been out?
I think I want to say like maybe a week and a half now.
Really?
Yeah, it's not that old.
Huh. But how old's the Facebook page then?
The Facebook page, that been around for like, it been around for years.
Oh. So it's just constantly been leaked, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Nah, cause that's crazy. Like, how did people find out? Because like one person leaked it, was like a jaded girlfriend, or did a guy get in somehow?
Nah, I want to say like this was one of those things where a woman posted like what the T app was, and then everybody started getting on, and then like when men figured out about like what the app is, that's where like that and like the all like the what is it like the dating channels and everything. That's where like the whole like controversy started and everything else like that.
Oh, cause there's dating on Facebook, isn't there? Cause I've been on the dating app on Facebook before.
Right.
Damn, that's crazy. So people are really upset about that.
I mean, yeah, it's like defamation of character because that wouldn't make sense. That like for a prime example, somebody will say, "Oh yeah, the dude's red flags is like X, Y, and Z," and it's probably something that like never happened.
No, I feel on that, but at the same time, if you're a shit person, get fucked.
True.
Because it's gonna get found out eventually. It's the internet. Like how fucking we found out that Trump was on those Epstein files. I'm never gonna let that shit go, bro. Free Epstein. Oh, I gotta hit the problematic light for that. Bro, I heard I was watching The Last Word last night about this shit, and one of the testimonies of one of the girls fucked me up, bro.
What?
It was just like if you this The Last Word is a YouTube channel. Well, it's a news broadcast channel, right, from I think MSNBC. And this is old dude who I don't remember, but I remember always seeing him in news shit, right? Just look it up. I'm not gonna repeat it here. It's called The Last Say, I think, or The Last Thought. Dude's very critical of the presidency. But
The last thought.
it seemed like he was always critical because he has said like critical shit about both parties, and I'm here for it.
I mean, I think regardless of like who likes who, like everybody should be kind of like held accountable for X, Y, and Z things.
Yeah, like I said, bring out those files. You know, I would love to see what's on that list. And it's funny too, cause like everybody on the Republican side, because like, damn, that sucks. That sucks being called dumb by your own people. That really just fucking suck. Like, you voted in this dude thinking like, hey, he's probably going to make it better. He's probably going to make everything stable, especially he's a businessman and all this other shit, right? And then all of a sudden, dude just calls like everybody's just dumb on your side of the fucking fence, which is crazy. I'll be mad as fuck. But no, we're on the T app, the everything app, where we get to just roast niggas for no. You know what? There needs to be an app where we're just able to just roast people, dead ass. What do you think? We should call it like Twitter or X or Blue Sky or some shit like that, right?
I mean, isn't there like a isn't there like a in a Reddit like room where you could basically like ask people to like roast you?
4chan does it for free. So like,
Actually, you're not wrong. You're not wrong on that.
yeah, I remember the homies used to like threaten, like, we gonna put your face on 4chan. I was like, okay. All you are gonna call me a hard R, some racial slurs, and be gone. Yeah, we're fucking dumbass young adults growing up.
Yeah, we're kind of wilding.
Yeah. But no, fam, fuck out of here with that T app shit. Like, that's fuck. You know what? Keep the T app, cause you know what we're gonna talk about next.
What?
Grimiest Kenshin, you remember him?
Yeah, I know Grimiest Kenshin.
Bro, did you hear the shit that went down with Grimiest Kenshin? The shit I've been posting about it.
So I've heard what happened. I haven't kept up with if there was any resolution to it, because like it came and went and then everybody started focusing on the Coldplay thing.
Okay, so that Coldplay shit's funny as fuck, by the way.
It is. It's hilarious.
Nigga. How? Out of everybody throughout that whole fucking like building that was all cut up, couples and whatnot, you pointed to these two motherfuckers who we don't even know who's committing adultery. That's what the internet was saying, right?
What?
And now, fucking, we don't even know these people are already divorced. Like, cause our CEO got fired, by the way.
Yeah, he did.
Him and the chick, which is crazy. But no, like, I don't think, like, mind you, if we said this wrong, spam me in chat or in Discord or whatnot if I'm wrong about this. But I believe Grimiest Kenshin has not said anything to these allegations or whatnot, and somehow beat the allegations without saying a word. This is a world record. This is unprecedented in the cancel community.
Like, everybody knew it was BS.
Like, no, it's funny because like even she came out like, hey, I never said there was no fucking essay. I never said this, and that. I know, like, mind you, kind of weird. Your relationship is like fucking 8 years old, and you putting this shit out now. Like, understand people have grievances and stuff like that, and people just need to put it out there. Sometimes people just hold it and then release it out, and sometimes it comes out late or whatnot. But like, that's crazy. But like to put words in her mouth saying like, oh, she was essayed, and it's honestly looked like it was a fucking joke because they both laughed. They both giggled hard like it was a joke. Like, mind you, he was saying, no, I'm just playing, it was a joke, it was a joke. Mind you, that's somebody who plays around a lot of shit. I play around like that a lot. Even though I have, even though that is something I probably would enjoy, just to get a hand job while I'm waking up. I would love to enjoy that. Wait, you messaged me? Who messaged me?
I mean, but that looks. I mean, when you look at it from like the outside in, I will admit, like part of it did kind of look slightly creepy, but at the same time, that's a perfectly normal relationship.
Yeah, like mind you, if she's toxic, it is what it is. That relationship was 8 years ago or whatnot. People, I love how people just love to just dig into shit or whatnot. I love this too. Soon as Koreans Kenshin gets fucking hit with some shit, detectives are at fucking work. Imagine if Koreans Kenshin have the hype that he had today or whatnot. Imagine if nobody gave a shit. Motherfuckers be like, yeah, that nigga is a gross ass nigga. X, Y, and Z. Don't hook up with this nigga. This nigga red pilled and all this other shit. Be like, damn. Nigga very uploads. This nigga might be a real loser or whatnot, right? Turns out this nigga has a life outside of just doing content creation. And this is what happens when people misinterpret you uploading your life online.
True.
It is kind of weird that like she made that video or whatnot. I don't know why everybody keeps editing it. That shit sounds weird when it sounds edited. But like what was the shit called? Avocado toast?
Wait, what called?
The thing that Korean Kenshin's ex-girlfriend from 8 years ago was doing or whatnot. Was it like a Instagram fad or some shit?
I don't remember.
Okay. But no, anyway, yeah, to this day, I don't know if they actually had like anybody come up and say, anything come and say anything like that. Oh my god, excuse me, y'all. Totally sorry. When I talk a lot, I start to yawn. And that means like I'm exhausting my breath or whatnot, cause like I'm taking in air a bit too fast, which means I'm talking too much. But
okay.
I find it like this is a world record because like it was just easy just not to just say anything and like and I think Korean Kenshin saw this and was like, oh, this shit ain't about me, and just kept it pushing. Or somebody was like, hey, not today, bro. But like, there's a video out there that was rolling around that like everybody disagree facts in of this guy going ham. He is truly of the angriest of black men. Want to watch it?
Okay. The angriest of black men.
I saved this in my fucking notes, bro. His name is I Don't AI or I'm Don't I don't know.
Oh, I'm Dante. Dante.
That's how you say that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's Dante, but his name is like different. I mean, it's spelled different. Also, like I heard like the name of like the typhoon that's in the Philippines right now is called Dante.
Oh shit! Oh damn! I gotta hit up the homegirl. Hope she's okay. But
oh
yeah. Let's watch this real quick.
It's why like a creator's a weirdo and he always be saying some weird shit, and always be doing some weird shit, but he never like in weird shit, and then something come out and you're like, oh yeah, I've been into this weird. What the does Corey Kenshin do to anybody? You know how I knew niggas was trying to get on this? Y'all know how I knew was trying to get this nigga out of here? When the was getting his hair braided and he looked to the right and it happened to be where that girl was walking and nigga was like, this getting that.
You remember that? Yo, this motherfucker would have looked like, mind you, how old was the girl when we talked about it the first time? Was she an adult?
She should have been.
Okay, so we were right. She was like 23, 24?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, mind you, if she would have been young, yeah, that shit would have been weird, but even like, she looked nice. What do you mean, bro? Even women would be looking at that. What do you mean? And it's not like he looked at her like salivating at the mouth and drooling on himself with like rapey eyes or anything like that. No, he just glanced at it twice, which any respectable man would have done to any woman that would have walked by like that.
I think women sometimes kind of forget that,
so
like, they
weird.
look at other women's
Don't
ass
put this
too.
on some women. There was niggas too. Nigga was just like, oh, that was me. I would respect her. And so, like, you know, how to be a real man. I would have looked at her butt like that. Top G.
And disrespectful. He doesn't care about women. I always knew it was something about him. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna say this right now, okay? I'm gonna say this right now. I absolutely.
He's always been like this.
Love women.
I know.
But I'm only in love with my wife. But
what do you say? Chill plug. This is who re-uploaded the video, by the way. I wish. Oh my God! I wish he didn't edit all those curse words out. This shit would be funny. I want to know what the fuck he said.
Can't fathom.
Like, mind you, editing out the curse words is just as funny, but damn.
Having a dominant fan base that are women, and you can't say, you can't even like laugh at, like, bruh, like, can't take jokes. Y'all like, why do y'all niggas assume about bull? It's almost like y'all in a parasocial relationship with the and y'all treat the you're.
I am just as human as any other person. I make mistakes and I get scared at.
And then,
hold on, let's see on it a little bit. Nah, I just find this really, I just find it really just fucked up that people just don't wait. Cause like this shit, oh my God, the world record is strong, bro.
switching up on this dude. And then when it came out that that shit was not true and she never said that and she don't know where this came from, even though she posted that video that make the nigga look crazy for joking like that, people still said, but I still find it weird and uncomfortable how he made that joke. You know what I found? Nigga, they dated 5 years ago.
Oh, what's 5 years?
5 years ago.
Oh, damn.
8 years ago? It's longer than that? Oh my God, bro.
Hey, is that Imagine symbol on his hand? Is that a real tattoo?
I don't, like, bro.
Yeah.
That's a terrible
It
tattoo.
is.
What the fuck is she doing? I'm sorry. How old is this girl? How old is this? You all grown? I'm sorry. Look. I get it. The nigga was probably a shitty boyfriend, ain't treat you right, and all that shit. 9 years later, you come out and say this nigga's a shitty boyfriend, by the way. Huh? She's not 35. You're trolling.
Stop. Why is it so zesty?
Like I said, he always been like that.
By the way, this is my second time watching because I only saw the short clip of him saying like, y'all niggas don't read.
Trolling. She's not 35. No grown ass woman's gonna do that. No grown ass woman's gonna do that, bro. You're trolling. You're trolling. You're trolling. You're trolling. Bro! You cannot be fucking for real. So you are in your mid-30s and you randomly are just like, nah. Fuck that. This nigga bad boyfriend. And you should stop watching him. He left me on scene and then only hit me back to get some pussy. How do y'all feel about that? This nigga left his own.
Bro. Hey, yeah, it is what it is sometimes. Sometimes, you know, it's fresh off a breakup. And, like, sometimes you just your dick this way, you know? Like, and, you know, she's single, you know, you're single. And y'all still talk to her because it wasn't a messy breakup. But you're still toxic. And you know you got to go off and on. That's understandable, you know?
Facts.
Fan base just to come back and just sell a book, nigga. What are you?
Oh, yeah, he does. I forgot. Aquarius Christian does that shit.
What?
This nigga bad boyfriend. and you should stop watching him. He left me on scene and then only hit me back to get some pussy. How do y'all feel about that? This nigga left his own fan base just to come back and just sell a book, nigga. What the fuck do you like?
No,
I mean, he has a point.
Grimiest Kenshin will leave his Grimiest Kenshin and John Tron's the same upload schedule.
Yeah, it's they post for a few months and then like leave for 9 months and then come back out of nowhere. Yeah,
it's millions of views. Niggas videos uploaded 8 months ago, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
And they come back like off of work. This nigga just got off of work. Talking about, hey guys, I'm doing the Charlie thing for 2 seconds, then leave for another 16 months. Still held the world record for fastest beat the allegations during cancellation.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just like, yo, I can't believe this. I can't believe this, bro. He even got like, niggas was kind of mad about that too. When he took a long break, came back and was like, y'all, I got a manga. Niggas was like, who the fuck asked for that? Play the game. Yo,
no, he's right.
Mic on.
He is right.
This is why, like, I'm just gonna. Oh my gosh.
Mic on.
Bro, fuck all that like PR and having a good image and people look up to you. They not gonna look up to I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. I every time I see Berlin's name and some shit, like, I get mad for him. I get mad for him because I know he's just like whatever, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna worry about it. So I feel like I gotta say something, otherwise, like, I'm a bad friend. And Corey, like, we cool. I met him once, and we follow each other. But it's not like I talk to him like, you know, like Berlin and shit like that. But I still feel like I feel like I gotta say something, bro. I feel like I gotta say something because we got history, bro. I feel like I gotta say something because we got history. And he's also like Berlin in a way where it's like he's not gonna talk, like, say, bro, like what the fuck is going on, you know? He gonna come back and be like, yo, God got me. And it's like, nigga, sometimes you gotta be like, yo, hold on, God, one second. You know, me and you's like this, but I got to be human for a second, bro. You know, I'm just trying to put manga, nigga, anime, and then like play video games. Get the fuck off my dick, nigga. Fuck, bitch.
By the way, this is 25 minutes. Hold on.
Oh, you gonna be with someone like that? Fake.
Different now, and I know certainty.
Yo, nah, he's probably, I don't know how he's taking this, so I'm not gonna, I don't know how he's taking it. But, yeah, bro, I just wanted to say that, bro. I just wanted to say that because it's just mad stupid to me.
There's also the fact that the M- showed up in her initial posts. As such, ChatGPT is very likely, if not a certainty, off of that. If that doesn't show you the insincerity of this whole situation, and her, then I don't know what will.
I love black people! I hate his, I hate his fucking notification, bro. Oh, I hate it so much.
Wait,
we
what?
live in a time where one way or another your kids are going to be on the internet. It used to be common knowledge how to act on the internet. Shit's different now, and I know.
Yeah, he's right though. Anyway, anyway, that was from I'm Dante.
Yeah.
Dante? But
yeah, I'm Dante.
Plug. So yeah, fucking with the Koreans Kenshin shit though, like, it's kind of just fucking sucks. Where, like, by the way, beating allocation is so quick, it's a world record. We gotta actually just throw that out there. Deadass, for like the 80th time. That is the fastest beating the allegations I've ever seen in my goddamn life, bro. My motherfucker was like, and that was it. Motherfucker was just quiet. Yeah, but no, that was the allegation. Shit got beaten in 24 hours because she dead ass said in the call, I ain't said all that shit and all this other stuff or whatnot, and people would just start putting words in her mouth, which people started noticing that she's toxic as well, not take her that seriously, and all that good stuff. But but with that said, so what's going on with the union reps for ZZZ?
All right, so there is like a new story out, but I have yet to do it yet. I was probably going to do it like tonight or so, but I wanted to go over like the previous one in 2.0. Hold on. Let me get the names. Let me get the names right real quick. Because some of these names are, well, we're going into Chinese culture, so obviously the names are going to be hard
Chinese culture. I thought Zone and Zone, the hentai artist, was Japanese.
Stop.
Imagine she's actually doing art for these guys. Her and
That would
Shad
be
Base,
funny.
like they end up linking up, like that one meme from the Expendables.
All right. So, when we went to like the story previously, it was why is this shit happening now? Really?
What's going on?
Fucking ad blockers and shit.
Boo. My nigga be like, get a better ad blocker, nigga. Slams desk. Like, I'm trying. If this car's in your opponent's what's a ley line?
All right, so before we left off, after beating Bringer and everything else like that, let me think. It was after Bringer, then it was the whole thing between Vivian and Hugo and all that. So during one of like the small amount of time that you were in the hollow and everything else like that, you get saved by a character named Ziyuan, which is supposed to be one of the Void Hunters and everything else like that. She basically now becomes your mentor because she's gonna be the one to help the proxy learn how to be in the hollow for like long periods of time and like how to fight inside the hollow and everything.
Yeah.
So she takes you to like a new area, and you're introduced to the faction called Yunkai Summit, which first you go to like a whole city that's basically China. Let's just be real on that. And then you go to like the temple called the Yunkai Summit, where the whole
So is this Chinese themed?
Yeah, it's kind of Chinese themed. Like you literally, one of the characters that you're introduced to is named Pan Yinhan, which is basically Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, that's hilarious. Are they an actual panda though?
Yeah, he's an actual panda guy.
Oh, that's definitely hilarious. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Let's see. I'll post the picture. But anyway, you are now basically becoming like her mentor and everything else like that.
Yeah.
And oh, I gotta say it like that.
I'm not Bill Cosby. I keep going.
No.
I'm kidding.
Oh yeah, he literally cooks too. There's like legit a line he says when he does one of the specials. Tell him to let him cook.
I'm gonna go the blue holler dad.
All right, there we go.
Oh, so he's a panda. Okay, cool.
Yeah, literally Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, that's so dumb.
So
Hey, so
they have,
I heard you can mod this game.
huh?
Yeah, I heard you can mod ZZZ.
There has been some people who did mod ZZZ, especially when Ellen got like her alt costume, and a lot of people didn't like the costume. They're like, "Oh, well, this other one that she like wore before is actually like way better." But
But no, continue. I'm sorry.
yeah, so they have this weird system where all of her disciples. So okay, it's kind of weird. It's kind of like weird to basically talk about, right? So they have this weird system where no matter how powerful or how skillful like a disciple is, the ranking goes by whenever that disciple first came in. So like, let's say, so for a prime example, if you were to come in and everybody who was already there, you basically call them your senior, regardless if the people who were there before you is or younger or older than you.
Yeah.
And then, like, if somebody was to come in like after you, and they were like, let's say, like 70 years old, they will still have to call you their senior and stuff like that. It's a weird thing that basically it's a weird like structure that they basically show up though, but I can kind of sort of understand like why they do it. But anyway, you're introduced to 4 particular characters. So the Pan Yinhu, which is the first one that I showed you, and then Yi Zhuan, which is the second one. The third one is a tiger chick called Ju Fufu.
Just call what now?
Ju Fufu.
Can you spell that for me? Is that spelled like actually like I think it was spelled?
Jufufu.
Okay, Ju. Okay. Never mind. Keith, continue.
Which pretty much. Which pretty much got like that's pretty much a lot of people's favorite character right now, which I'm not super surprised at. Let's see, I guess if I was to talk about personality wise, okay, that's Ju Fufu.
Oh, they look like a loli.
Yeah, a lot of people's favorite character.
Is it a loli?
So she acts childlike and everything, but it turns out she's an adult, and she basically confirmed it. And she basically confirmed it during like her story arc. And then I was like, "No, Mihoyo, what have you done? You just opened the floodgates." So the little silver thing that's like right next to her is like a popcorn maker that actually can like attack people and everything else like that. So you know how cats like play with balls.
Yo,
what?
Breaking fucking news, my guy.
Wait, what?
I gotta send you this. I gotta send you this. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh damn! Continue. You gotta see this shit. It's downloading now. Hold on, it's downloading now. Continue.
All right, so that little thing, you know how like cats like you know how like cats like hit like no homo when I say this. You know how cats play. You know how cats like hit balls with like their like paws and everything else like that. Like they
That's not
scratch on
possible
it and then like.
Talking about cats. We know cats play with balls. Stop. Stop right there, criminal scum. Go ahead. So this cat.
But anyways, so basically she will hit it like fast enough and then like it'll start like launching at people and everything. But later people figured out why she specifically has like a popcorn maker, and it turns out it's because
check what I forwarded.
And it's basically because like in real life tiger pee smells like popcorn.
Ew, really?
Yeah. Oh, I remember this. I never know what happened, like what the conclusion to this was, but I remember that they showed somebody cosplaying as like Astolfo and was talking about like the death of masculinity, and then yeah, like how the post said, like once his parents figured out what it was on social media, they kicked him out. But I don't know what happened right after that.
That's so fucked. Listen, I'm not laughing at them for getting kicked out. I'm laughing at the situation. You should be able to be liable to sue those people, right?
Technically?
Damn, imagine. Because you never imagine the people that they show on there, like, what happens to them. Like, what if they were just, like, a person just like the cosplay like that or whatnot. But like, you know your son's a cosplayer, you would see him do this or whatnot. Imagine this was like a Halloween thing, or are you doing it for somebody, you know?
I mean, but you gotta look at it from Tucker Carlson's like perspective. You do like realize he doesn't know shit about like anime culture, so when he sees like any type of man that's like dressing like super feminine and everything else like that, he's going to assume that like he's
he just wanna put like motherfucker in the box, like, oh, that little girl's 3,000-year-olds, y'all niggas should be sick. Be like, niggas, we don't watch that shit. Like, what are you talking about, bro? But no, continue.
So yeah, anyway, going back to like the story and everything else like that. So there's like also like one more character, but he's not playable and he hasn't really like done too much. He's just in the background. Mm-hmm. But anyway, at one particular point while you're, you know, going through the city and everything else like that, you see like this big buff red haired dude over there, like you know, he looked like he's about to get into like a scuffle with the what's his face, with like some of like these like union workers and everything else like that. It turns out that like one of like the higher ups in like the TOPS organization, they're basically, they have like it's like weird, they have like these they're doing like work in that particular like city, but at the same time they're, you know, they're union workers and everything else like that. So there's like this like one doctor who because they like work in the hollow and everything else like that, they basically, like they could get like infected and everything else like that.
Yeah.
Through like the whole entire like union and everything else like that, they have like medicine that can like reduce the possibility, but like it obviously comes out of the paycheck and everything else like that. However, this doctor dude who has like this like clinic and everything, he made like a thing that can completely like cure it and everything else like that. So now you're basically having this thing between like the basically between like somebody keeping their job but having to pay for like the cure for the thing. I mean, a thing that can manage it compared to somebody who isn't in the union and basically has like a way to cure it and everything else like that. So obviously a lot of people are kind of pissed that like, oh, this organization is just basically forcing us to like pay for some medicine that's only going to sustain what we can possibly get, while there's a guy who is giving out this thing for free that can completely cure it.
Yeah.
And everything else like that. So after having like the scuffle between like the two and everything else like that.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
To save them, but at the same time,
hey, wait,
you're trying to investigate this. Yeah, I hear you.
Hello? Oh, I think we lost
hear you.
All right, hold on. There's a bit of lag between us.
Wait, hello?
Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me,
I can hear you.
Okay, we're good? We're synced up?
All right. You can hear me, right?
All right.
Yeah. Hello?
I think, I'm trying to see if we're synced up.
Well, I can hear you, so I think we're synced up.
All right, cool. The ping's going crazy right now because you went robot and you didn't say anything for like a cool second, and I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? Because like you were saying something, you just cut off, then you started lagging.
Okay.
Are you sure that's not off by a couple of seconds, bro?
It's not. I can hear you perfectly.
Oh, okay. I know it's not the highness. It was just that whole second was just weird. Okay, continue, bro. You got like I'll show you in the replay when I replay this because you got cut off for a cool minute.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, my thing. Okay, but where was I? Oh, so basically, you're trying to investigate the whole thing between like the organization and everything else like that, and then at the same time, you have to also like try to save the workers that are also like that are trapped inside the hollow and everything. So basically throughout this whole entire investigation, you learn like a few things. You first learn that like the doctor who is like the medicine for free, while it does cure everything, you realize that like they still turn into ethereals at the end of the day, because like you figure out like somebody took like the whole medicine, they all of a sudden started feeling sick out of nowhere, and then they eventually like turn into an ethereal and everything. So now you have to start investigation that doctor and trying to figure out what are they putting inside of his medicine and everything else like that. So at one particular point, the city gets taken over by some hollows, like slowly. I mean, the city becomes taken over by like some ethereals and everything, and it basically makes it to where Genuine has to do like a whole spell that basically like negates everything, but it basically makes her like bedridden right afterwards because it's that powerful.
Oh wow, so she's busting up everything, huh?
So it's basically
They just ignore that whole comment. Crazy.
No, I get it. So basically, it's a thing where she's taken in all the miasma that was like plaguing the city and everything, which is why she became like bedridden. Because she can take in some of like the miasma that some people like has, and then like try to cleanse them doing so. But she's taken in so much at once that it basically makes her bedridden. Then you start to learn a little bit like about her past because she obviously like talks to the proxy about it. It turns out that she had like a sister that was also fighting alongside her, and then there was a particular point that happened during one of the missions where her sister had to basically like sacrifice herself in order to save the city, but she kind of regretted it because she thinks that she could have she should have survived instead of I guess like the best way to describe it is a survivor's guilt, basically. Yeah. She has survivor's guilt over it and everything else like that. So now you have to basically take over the investigation for a bit and try to learn, and try to like investigate what's happening. It turns out that the clinic doctor is all like basically he basically put some miasma in like the medicine on purpose because he's purposely trying to turn everybody into an ethereal. And the reason being is because he's part of like the same cult that Bringer was part of, where their whole purpose is to basically like like their objective is like kind of weird. Their whole objective is basically sacrifice people and make them into ethereals so they can live in the hollow without having to worry about everything. So basically try to ruin humanity and make them into these monsters so then there's like no enemies or something like that. That's kind of like the gist of what I'm getting their whole purpose is. But of course, obviously, nobody really wants to do that, so you obviously gotta like fight against it and everything else like that. But then it also turns out that like the union, like the that Tops and everything, like that whole company, like with the union and everything, was basically actually like trying to like prevent all this from happening.
Yeah.
So it was one of those situations where like the dude who was like had good intentions is actually the bad guy, and then it's the vice versa. The bad guy that you think had bad intentions is actually like the good guy type thing.
You know what? In Pokemon Infinity, they did do something like that, which I thought was dumb. Because I already figured out like all the characters are just you. Which I thought was kind of funny at the same time, but like, yeah, I'm really the good guy and he's really the bad guy. It's like that one fucking anime where you actually start from the bad guy's perspective, but your guys are actually the good guys.
I'm trying to think of like what anime does that.
It was the one where they killed off the best girl, like they had her head on a pike and everything.
Oh, not Kill la Kill. Akame got killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
By the way, main character wasn't even main fucking character. It was the girl all along.
Pretty much.
Like this is her story, not his. But no, go ahead.
I think like to be honest, I think a movie that kind of had that same concept that did it perfectly was Toy Soldiers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of miss Toy Stories low key.
Yeah, that movie was fire.
Yeah, I saw like fucking I saw shit for like fucking a Kickstarter, but I doubt it's gonna come out. But I'll continue.
Wait,
King.
really?
Yeah, it's not gonna come out anytime soon.
Makes sense. But so long story short, once you go back into the Hollow and find like the cult that was actually doing the sacrifice thing the whole time, you finally get to see like, well, the proxy and them don't get a chance to see the leader though, but like from the viewer's perspective,
Yeah,
you finally get to see like what the leader is and everything else like that. And then they go like a little bit further into like what they actually like are trying to do and stuff. But
hey, is there a buzzer
yeah,
in your mic, or is that a fan?
I want to say that's probably like I want to say it's probably picking up my fan.
Okay, cool. I was just wondering. Cause
Oh,
like,
you can basically hear. You can
yeah.
basically hear it.
I was like, the fuck is that crackling?
But yeah. Overall, that was basically most of the story. One of the things I kind of skimmed over is like they had to do like the transfer between going from 6th Street all the way to like this to Young Quid Summit, but then like midway you get shot down.
Yeah.
So then you had to travel through the Hollow. I kind of like forgot to mention that. But outside of that, that's basic. Oh yeah, and I forgot like the proxy also gets like a new costume too.
Hey.
Well, actually, they're getting 2 new costumes. I forgot.
So about gacha games, right? So fucking I end up playing Snowbreak again, right? And
Right.
nigga, so I didn't know there's a turn off for the censor mode, and it's so goddamn easy, bro. They knew what they fans like, bro, cause a couple of new skins came out, new like wedding skins, but it's a combination of wedding and lingerie.
Wedding and lingerie.
Yeah, and this game is just pure 100% fan service. That's why I end up playing it, because I want to see how bad this fan service is. But the shooting mechanics is actually pretty good. I hate it. Because, like, it's fucked up because the best character is the small-chested one, and I hate it because her DPS is actually pretty good. And, like, if you build your characters right, or how... because it's really easy to build characters. If you want to go to real end game though, that's like after you get to like level like 90 or whatever. But it is what it is. This game is annoying the fuck out of me because I'm hitting walls where I may have to pay, and I don't want to do that.
Completely understandable.
Because you know when you get to a point where like, even if they give you like let's say you're not that level, but they give you the character anyway that you don't have, and it's a higher level, so you can play the mission.
Right.
Yeah. So Snowbreak does that, and you have the option to bring your other characters, but they won't get experience because they're already like low level, and you can't bring them into the thing unless they have like a certain element that has a weakness to that boss.
Damn, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, it sucks. It's like I guess it stopped power leveling too, because you can actually do that, but never bring them in, and beat the whole mission with the character that they give you, the trial character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it is what it is. But continue, King.
There's really not too much for the main story after that.
Yeah.
Another story that they kind of did, they had like a small they also had like the character story for Jufufu, which is actually, it kind of gets confusing towards the end, but essentially she's supposed to be going on an investigation, and then it turns out that there's like these movie makers who are trying to make like a movie within a hollow. So she basically participates in it. And then it turns out that like because she's like a tiger theorist, there's not too many of her kind, so it's only her and like the other guy that they're doing like the movie with. So they're basically doing like this like shiny, they're basically doing like a kung fu movie like within the hollow and everything else like that.
Yeah.
So then you will kind of figure out that like the thing that kind of makes it confusing towards the end is like the tiger dude that's supposed to be there as well has like some type of like ancient thing that you get power, but you're supposed to sacrifice like other people in order to get said power.
Okay.
It's kind of weird. I'm not even gonna lie to you on it. I probably should have like looked up like a better explanation because I kind of got confused towards the end. I'm not gonna lie to you on that. But yeah, that's it for those two particular stories. The new one, you're basically from what I'm gathering, because like the new faction that they introduced is basically supposed to be Scooby-Doo.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's basically supposed to be an investigation team, but like the way they act is kind of similar to Scooby-Doo.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I know. So I'm curious to see how that's going to play out.
So with that said, so talked about the TAP of Sojo. So to keep it on Asian stuff for a bit, bro, have you been following the VShojo stuff?
It's fucked. I'm not even gonna lie to you on that.
$500,000, bro. So if you guys need like cliff notes, like, I could tell you right now what we're talking about. So I think it was Iron Mouse who has the condition, right?
Yeah, lung deficiency. No, iron deficiency. That's what it was.
I thought it was immune deficiency.
Wait, let me look it up. I thought it was like lung deficiency. No, not lung, iron deficiency.
You can't even get that right. That's crazy. No, I'm pretty sure it's immune deficiency disorder.
Let's see, Iron Mouse medical immune deficiency.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see, a rare primary immune deficiency disorder where the body fails to produce significant antibodies, making individuals susceptible to frequent and severe infections. This condition often requires regular IG infusions to maintain immune function. Oh, okay. So she has a very weak immune system, pretty much.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can kind of understand. So yeah, she has that, and she basically donates to the charity, which, if I remember correctly, as of yesterday, she did like a whole nother like charity stream, and I think she made her goal of replacing the 50K, the 500K.
Yeah, man.
Back.
I hope fucking Nishi-Sanji's pay. I'm not Nishi-Sanji. Wow, I'm getting the two confused. VShojo, that's crazy. That's crazy. You see this shit? What happened with All Color and Nishi-Sojo or whatever the fuck? And you go around and not pay your people for damn near close to 9 months, talking about, oh man, we figured our Japanese department needed more help and shit like that, so we just didn't pay you. Be like, the fuck you mean you just didn't pay me? And to have a little bit over $500,000 owed to a charity, that's fucked, bro. Like, yeah, I see why everybody's just jumping ship now.
I mean, they have to because like, I mean, well, I'm not gonna say they have to though, but like,
No,
what's the
they
point of
had to,
staying?
bro. Cause like, mind you, if there's people gonna stay, you could do that, but it's gonna be whew. It's gonna be really difficult for them to like, actually like have this happen to like their own people or whatnot and not say anything.
Because automatically it's all like automatically the organization's a piece of shit just for withholding money from charity
Yeah, which is
already.
crazy. Like, it also sucks too because everybody gets that Twitch get their cut too. So like, that's also more money that's getting taken out.
Exactly.
Damn, man, that's fucking crazy, bro. You didn't work for these people for like how many years and they just do you like that? You know what's funny? And I'm not gonna say like I'm just not like this is not me putting out allegations or anything like that or whatever or whatnot. I believe the call was real, but that Discord call where like she was saying she quit straight to her boss was kind of fucking weird, bro. Not gonna lie. I felt like dude sound like AI a little bit, but like understand, um, it was like a live call or whatnot. It just seemed like how dude was talking. It just felt really, really off to me. You know what I'm talking about, right, Alicorn?
Wait, what was it?
So basically, it was another VTuber who was talking to their manager or boss or whatnot for, I think the Japanese side of VSojo. And I think she quit on the spot. She was in the call. One was just a meeting talking about where's my money. The other one was like, hey, I'm just gonna just quit. And then that's what started the mass exodus of a lot of the English, talent.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Like some of them decided to like look at how much they're getting, if they can get paid more, and yeah, they decided to quit and
Not
everything.
even paid more. They just didn't get paid at all. Like, mind you,
Oh
they trying to
damn,
get
that's
paid
even
more.
worse.
Yeah, they didn't get paid at all.
Damn, this is NWA all over again.
Oh shit, you're right. Like, it's funny because they're at, you know what's funny about idol companies, VTuber companies, and the music industry?
What?
They're all doing the same shit.
I mean, yeah, I'm not super surprised at that.
Which is wild, right? Because like you would think you would see like, oh, let's not be like this industry to end up being just like that industry. Oh,
I
I'll be
mean,
so
to be
pissed.
fair, is there even any like? I don't even think there's really a such thing as like a perfect industry. There's probably like always some type of there's always probably some type of like negative thing about every part of the industry when you really think about it.
No, there is. And it sucks. It really does fucking suck. Because like you would think like, people have the common sense to like just pay their people, but I guess that's impossible for to pay anybody, Like where all the fucking money? That's a lot of fucking money, by the way. And
A lot.
not even talking about with the Earn situation, just like in general with the rest of the girls or the rest of the talents who have not been paid or whatnot. I believe that it's fucked up that like people are gonna look back at this and actually compare it to the music industry. It's like y'all literally saw these motherfuckers right here fucking talking about, oh man, we're gonna spread information about our other talent being sick while they're sick in the hospital and then fire them while they're in the hospital and shit like that. Talking about, yeah, we did it good, guys. We showed them. And they all jumped up in unison while everything pauses around them. And then credit rolls. That's why I was moving. Okay, there we go. I have. Damn, that sucks. But no, fam. What was I getting at here? But no, yeah, no, I see that it sucks that VSocial did this, but at the same time, you gotta pay your people. Like it happened with the original Joe Budden podcast. It happens with like a lot of other like fucking stuff that's outside the industry. If you treat your people with respect, they will show it back. But also pay your people what they're owed, or like they're just gonna just up and leave because like imagine not having communication at all because like one branch is doing fine, so you assume this branch is doing fine. And then imagine you make all this money for the charity for the disease that you have, right? And they hit you like, hey, we didn't get our money. And you're sitting there like, what do you mean? We raised X money and gave it to you. And they'd be like, we haven't got our money like at all. How would you feel about that shit?
I mean, I'll be hella pissed.
Like, mind you, lowering up, fine, lower the fuck up. But holy shit, I'm suing the fuck out of my company, bro. Like, this is why, like, this is why I like rather support indies than corporate because corporate don't give a fuck about the fans.
Oh yeah, there's definitely like a lot of good indies.
Like a shit
I'm
ton.
like following one right now.
And you know what's fucked up? Since all these people love VSocial, that means there's more competition out there for the indies who are already doing it to get hit with like this. All these people, like mind you, they should have left VSocial. Don't you? It's right for leaving VSocial for getting screwed over like that. But like also, there's gonna be a lot of open seats and also a lot of fucking competition because these people left VSocial. So now,
I mean,
the gauntlet starts now.
I mean, what I'm starting to notice is like pretty much most of the agencies are just hella trash when you think about it.
Yeah, no, they are.
Because like even HoloLive don't have like a perfect record.
Yeah, what's up with HoloLive? They've been quiet.
Yeah, I wouldn't be like they still have like some people though, but like it's probably not gonna be the same since Gar left.
Do we know why she retired?
I kind of forgot like why she retired.
Oh no.
Well, she didn't retire. She has like a new model now.
Oh yeah.
She just decided to quit being Gara.
I wish we got a reason why. Probably I seen it and didn't really pay attention to it. Cause like I really don't pay attention to like really huge VTubers like that unless they're like somebody like Zontan, who I've known since the Newgrounds, and not known as in person or anything like that. I'm talking about like has them as an artist. Which by the way, they're a VTuber now too.
I'm not surprised.
But go ahead. I think I disrupted what you were saying.
No, I was about to say like I've kind of like forgot the reason why she left HoloLive in general. But yeah, outside of that, like a lot of V Shoujo is V cooked right now.
Yeah, it's funny too because that means Nux Katu is gonna feel vindicated because of this. I mean Nux Taku, wow, Nux Taku. There we go. Nux Taku is gonna feel vindicated because of all this stuff that's going on with VSocial because he tried to apply and they gave him the cold shoulder.
Oh yeah,
Which I think is hilarious, bro. Like karma at its best. No, I'm not being serious. Karma at its fucking best, bro. But yeah, man, pay your people, fam. Don't just be like, oh, we thought we already paid you. Our other branch is doing fine, so we assume y'all guys are doing fine too. Bye. Bro, that video, that stream that we saw, bro, fucking home dude literally like stopped talking for like a cool 2 minutes, bro. Shit was awkward. Like, say something, nigga. Damn, your life's on the line here.
I mean, fuck.
Yeah, man, I have that much talent to just leave, bro. That's just money just burnt, bro. Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me. That shit couldn't
I
be
couldn't
me
be
though.
sitting here. But no, because like you learn a lot more. Because like the Gauntlet is gonna get difficult now for people who don't watch corporal VTubers. As like myself, I don't watch, like, mind you, I do get some of their clips or whatnot. I do like some corpos or whatnot, but I don't sit there in their streams throwing glow stick every time they do a fucking song. I don't do that stupid ass shit. No, I think people who because honestly you're falling for the corporation and the voice and not for the person that themselves, because like usually, let's say like a lot of people didn't see this, or VSojo somehow put this under the rug for a lot of the viewers. There's a lot of people who are loyal to VSojo itself and not to the like characters. I mean the voice actors who voice the characters. Oh man, I should have made a rabbit deck a long time ago. Some of these cards are good. And so, fucking, I hope there's no loyalists out there talking about they get what they fucking deserve, because if so, man, a lot of Oshis, especially a lot of racist ones, is jump on you. I want to see this on the other side of the coin. I want to see people who are upset or who are on VSojo's side. It'll be wild to see those posts, but like, I want to see that.
I don't think there's no way you could really defend VShojo at this particular point.
Bro, I want to see I want to see how strong the simpage goes. I want to see how many followers this motherfucker has to say this shit.
I mean, I've seen people like defend stupid shit. Like, for a prime example, that one Indian lady, but
What's your name, lady?
yeah, have you heard of like the one Indian lady who like spent 7 hours in Target like stealing shit?
What?
Yeah.
How the fuck?
Yeah, she literally spent. So she literally stayed in Target for over 7 hours and tried to steal like $500+ dollars worth of stuff.
At night?
And then when she got caught, no, well, I guess she started in the day and it like eventually turned to night, but
Wait,
yeah.
Wait, how was she stealing stuff? Hold on, what?
Hold on, let me see if I can.
You get in, get out, and don't come back. What do you mean?
Let me see if I can find
it's called snatch and go for a reason. You don't go back.
No, she didn't go back. She stayed in there for literally 7 hours.
What the fuck is she stealing for 7 hours?
I don't know.
Was you trying to level up her fucking sneak level? Wait, was she leveling up her pick pick locking skill or some shit? Was she like trying to get that last pip on the fucking oh shit, there's actual fucking footage.
It's not going to go well for you.
She's been in the store about 7 hours or so. We just stopped her because she passed the first set of doors.
Did you go past the double doors? So
No, not once only.
okay.
You mean not even completely? I'm really sorry.
Okay.
I don't mind paying for the merchandise.
I'm working on a training receipt right now. Are they back there still?
No, they're right here.
Okay. Are they in the office still?
Yes.
Okay.
Was you trying to say she would have got away with it
How much
in
are we looking at?
Walmart?
More than
No. I said no such thing, sir.
That's what I'm assuming.
Thank you. So this is Anaya.
I said no such thing.
She's been in the store about 7 hours or so. She said she's waiting for someone to pick her up. She's visiting here.
Okay.
Yeah. She said she doesn't live here. She's from India. She's with family. They're coming to pick her up still. A few times.
Pause it.
She's been in the store. We've been watching for like.
So, for shoplifters, I'm going to say this right now. If you shoplift, please recognize who's in the store. A lot of loss prevention people or people in loss prevention dress up in plain clothing and stuff like that. And yes, there are multiple dudes. It's not just 2 people who chill inside the back all day. No, it's usually more than 6 people. So if you see like a common like personal goal, if there are changes throughout the week or whatnot, some of those dudes are just loss prevention. You're not just being stalked. You're fine. Go ahead. I would be like, what? How the fuck would you explain that?
A ton of merchandise, different kinds. We're getting a total right now for you. It'll be well over 500, I'm sure.
It'll be more.
You're right.
Yeah.
And she put them all into big 3 reusable bags. And then she kept getting really close to the door. She'd stand there. She'd set her phone. About 3 times she did that. And then she came back into the store, kept shopping, and then eventually we just stopped her because she passed the first set of doors, went into the vestibule. We stopped her in the vestibule, brought her back here. She's saying that she was still planning to pay for it.
Okay, what do you guys want done?
We're going to prosecute.
Okay.
Let me just pay for it and not.
That's not happening. So you don't have any sort of Illinois ID, anything like that?
I'm not from this country.
Okay, well, there's a lot of
Oh
people who
wow,
are
she's not from this country.
Okay. Do you have a middle name?
No. I can only do is I don't mind paying for it, everything, and then leaving. But
No, that's not happening.
Can't do that. We lost that opportunity.
Why can't I just pay for it?
Yeah, we're way past that.
You flew here from India to America.
Exactly, but the passport is not with me in this bag.
Do you have a picture of it?
Listen, I don't want to get into any trouble.
Yeah,
All right, pause it. Pause it. So she's not from this country, but she was shoplifting?
Pretty much.
Yeah,
It gets worse from here.
What do you mean it gets worse?
It gets worse from here.
And you was like Cliff Notes?
But then what am I supposed to do?
That's none of my business. I don't know. You shouldn't have been stealing stuff.
I've not yet done anything.
Oh, you have. Pull up your passport.
For what? What do I do?
Okay. You need to pull up your passport now, or we're going to take you back to the station and you can pull up your passport there.
Please don't. I'm really.
It's too late. Can you please just pull up your passport?
You promised me that nothing is going to happen.
I did not promise you.
Of course, you said that nothing. Once we do this, you will leave.
No, I said as soon as we're done with our recording, we'll try to get you out of here as soon as we can.
Yeah, you said you.
I did not.
You won't be allowed.
We're not going to fight with him.
We're not arguing.
We're not going to fight with him. It's too late.
So what do you want me to do?
I need you to pull up your passport. I need to see valid identification for you.
And then?
And then you will be going back to the station with us. I need to see your identification.
Please don't take
That's simply not going to happen. You don't get to have that choice anymore. You made lots of poor choices today, and now you have to pay for
But he said he's not going to put me in the station.
Well, that's not. He doesn't work for us. I don't know who this man is.
I can show you my license here.
Okay. So who's Jamisha?
Me. And
So,
this is
who's Anaya?
This is my name also. But this is my Jamisha Blerd. You can see my picture.
Okay.
I'm really sorry.
I understand that you're sorry.
I'm not from this country. I'm not going to be staying here.
Okay. How far?
Okay. Are you allowed to steal things in
Are
India?
she saying
I didn't think so.
Hold on, pause it. Is she saying that because like she doesn't have any money or something? Like I don't understand. Like she got caught shoplifting. Why she keep saying that?
Because she's trying to get out the situation without going to jail.
So me saying I have my passport, but I don't have my passport. Is this? I know this is in America. Like, what year was this?
This is recent.
Oh no, she's gone. GG's. Turn off this video. Say no more. She is on that plane. I thought like something happened. Like Ice had like a difficult choice to put on the plane or not. Nah, she's already gone, bro. It's sad, but like, yeah, but continue.
Okay, the minute he came, the minute that
Oh, I mean, Movie
I was just waiting.
Oh, right. Wait, hold on. Where's that one part?
Wait, why is somebody on the floor?
Is it not going to go?
Hold on. Yeah. Oh, indeed.
Oh no.
I pushed the wrong damn button. I was trying to end the stream and I accidentally left the call.
I was like, oh no.
But oh my god. Okay, anyway, yeah, there's actually some people defending her.
What did she do that warrant defense?
I mean, she basically shoplifted for like 7 hours, and she got caught red-handed doing it. But yet, there's some like Indian people like defending it. And then I remember like, what was her name?
Bro,
Pink
she was
Book
stalking
Lesson.
the front of the door for 8 hours. What do you mean? It's not shoplifting. Yeah, sometimes it's an Indian, but I'm sounding Russian a little bit. No, go ahead.
Oh my god. Then like I saw like Pink Book Lessons like make a video on it, and it turns out that there was somebody who was defending her and said, well, black people do it too.
I hate that we both watch her too. Well, black people would do it too. It's crazy. But no, fam. With that said, fam, you want to talk about the playlist?
Yeah. So we got 2.5 albums that we're going to be talking about.
Damn, that's a lot of fucking music.
So I say half because like one of them, I think the album isn't fully out. He just like let out like
Wait,
a few
is any of these Tyler
songs.
the Creator? Because I've been watching this shit for a while.
One of them is, yeah.
Okay, cool.
So originally this was going to be about the album Let God Sort 'Em Out, which was made by Clips. Because honestly, this does kind of low key look like album of the year. I'm not even gonna hold you on it. But then like in between like our last podcast and this one, Tyler the Creator out of nowhere on Monday decided to release an album mid-tour. Remember, this dude is still on tour from Cornucopia. He's still on tour.
So you're telling me this thing is on a bus right now?
Yes.
Wow, continue.
Alright, so the album is called Let God Sort 'Em Out. So are you familiar with Clips at all?
Probably not.
They're a rap duo that came out during the early 2000s. I want to say 2002, 2003. It's where Pusha T came from. So the two is Pusha T and Malice, but eventually Malice changed his name to No Malice after he became like a born again Christian.
Uh-huh.
So now he's No Malice. But anyway, like first off, the one of the things that somebody brought up that I never really thought of, which actually makes this album a lot better, is how short the album is. The album's like only 40 minutes. There's not a lot of tracks on it whatsoever, so it's like a good like in and out listen to.
Yeah.
Most of these songs are pretty good in length and everything else like that. No skits either, so like I said, you're basically like going in and out. I would say one of the weirdest things about the album is there's like a lot of abbreviations in the album.
What do you mean by abbreviations?
So you have like one song that's called like POV, which is which is obviously point of view and everything. But then you have a song like MTBTTF, which stands for Mike Tyson blow to the face, which is actually a pretty fire song. I'm not gonna hold you on it.
Okay.
So there's like a lot. I think there's like from what I'm looking, there's like 4 songs that are just all abbreviated, which is kind of weird. But I guess it's probably because the name of the song is like way too long. That's what I'm guessing from it. So starting out with the first one, "The Birds Don't Sing," which is I figured out yesterday that's gonna be the song they're gonna be playing on the radio, which has like John Legend on it and everything else like that. Very good, a very good way to start out the thing. It's just slow, melodic, and it basically like gets its point to the thing.
Yeah.
So the second one, named "Chains and Whips," it has Kendrick Lamar on it.
Hey.
And I swear, this song sounds like it should have been in the movie Sinners.
And oh wait, we can't play songs on here yet.
But it does have a music video, which is actually it's a pretty interesting like video to look at and everything. It basically shows like it's weird. It basically it's kind of sort of what you kind of expect for like a song that's talking about Black culture and everything else like that. There's like, it shows Black people. There's like a lot of meaning behind some of like the messages. Like, for a prime example, the song starts, you see like a baby, and then the baby starts like walking, and then it does like this like weird like still frame to where like the baby like grows up and everything else like that, and it kind of does the same thing throughout Black culture. Like, you have like one where like somebody's running away from the cops. You have like one where everybody's like in the church and everything else like that. It's like a lot of messages going on like throughout the kids running around like in the neighborhood and everything else like that. There's like a lot of messages like within like the song itself, and at the same time the music video too.
Okay.
But like I said, the way the song sounds, it sounds like it should have been on Sinners. Then POV has Tyler the Creator on it.
So is that the new song that dropped recently?
Which one, POV or Chains and Whips?
Chains and Whips.
Yeah, it dropped 3 weeks ago. No, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, because
they released
Go ahead.
They released the music video last week, I think.
Oh, okay.
And then the Tyler Creator song's actually pretty interesting. At first, I didn't even realize it was him because he sounds way completely different than how he normally sounds. I had to like do a double take. I was like, wait, where is Tyler the Creator? I see that he's on here. And then like when I listen to it, I think like, nah, there's no music video for it.
Oh.
But like his voice doesn't sound the same like how he he has a very distinguished voice.
Yeah.
So he doesn't sound like he has that distinguished voice until like you listen to it for like a second or third time. I was like, wait, where the hell is he? Then, I'm not gonna lie, this is arguably one of like the most fire beats that shouldn't be that fire. So number 4 is "So Be It," which has like this Indian type beat to it. But like the way they flip it, it sounds fire. Huh?
India from India?
Yeah, like it sounds like they sampled it from like a Bollywood movie or something.
Oh, okay. I love some people sample shit that's not from like America.
Oh yeah. Just like that one Jay-Z song.
Yeah. I hated that song, by the way. And then everybody else started doing it.
I've been seeing videos every once in a while where somebody's going to some Indian guy and they're over there like singing that song.
And dude give him the fucking stink eye too, which is the funniest part.
That shit is so funny.
Like, are people that don't like that song? You hate it?
So, but yeah, that song definitely, song, both that and the lyrics, definitely fire. Ace Trumpets, which is like the next one, is, it also, for some reason, has a music video to it.
Mm-hmm.
Song is actually, so it's not like a huge favorite of mine though, but the song itself isn't really bad. I have yet to like look at the music video though. There's not like too much to it, but I think they're also gonna like make that as like a single as well. Next one, All Things Considered, has The Dream and Pharrell Williams in it.
Hey.
Yeah, I know, like Pharrell. Oh yeah, Pharrell's definitely been. Yeah, he definitely like put his foot in this production. I'm not even gonna hold you on it because he's not like that. Because he's the one that actually like discovered them a while back.
Oh right.
Yeah. So yeah, he's in the majority of the songs. All Things Considered overall is a good song as well. It's a good transition from that to the Ace Trumpets. Mm-hmm. Then of course there's Mike Tyson Blow to the Face. Absolute banger, certified hood classic. Not even gonna hold you on it. That definitely sounds like you can that definitely sounds like one of those like car ride you can bounce to the beat type songs. Then it doesn't really tell you what this actually means. So another abbreviated song called EBITDA.
The fuck does that even mean?
Earnings before interest, taxes. Earnings before interest, taxes. How do you say this? DPRECIATION and amortization or something like that. Let's see. It's a financial metric used to assess a company's operational performance and profitability by excluding expenses influenced by financing and accounting decisions. Oh. Okay, that also kind of explains some of the whole point of the song. But I'm not gonna lie, the song right here, that song right there, the beat's been in my head for a while though. It legit sounds like a Final Stage type beat. I'm not even gonna hold you on it. And then it also has like that. It also has like that one song from like Kool in the Game. Damn, what was the name of that song from Kool in the Game? Like dun, dun, dun. It was like the one that played in beginning of at the beginning of Baby Boy.
I don't remember. Oh, so someone else watched Baby Boy. Yeah, I honestly don't remember, bro.
Yeah, it's like one of like their major songs.
I'm playing this twice.
Let's see. Okay, next song after that, hold on. Okay, now the next song after that is called FICO.
Mm-hmm.
And this threw me off because the person featured on this is Stove God Cooks. I was not expecting Stove God to be on a song on here.
Who's that again? Stove God?
From Griselda.
Oh, fuck! I'm such an idiot, bro. Bro, the Wee Goblin thing got me, bro. I was like, I heard that name before.
Yeah. I was like, damn, they got Stove God on this. I was not expecting Stove God to be on it.
Crazy.
The beat kind of took me a while to like get used to, but it's not like an overall bad beat. It's just not like a go-to. Then the next one after that is Inglorious Bastards. That has A.B. Liva, which I don't know who that necessarily is. I think this is like the last song. Yeah, this is the last song on the album that actually is kind of like upbeat. The last 3 songs, they're not really upbeat. They're kind of they're kind of like laid back, to be honest. So the next one after that, So Far Ahead, which has Pharrell Williams in it, which is actually like a pretty good like laid back song. Then the one that like a lot of people like, which is the song itself, Let God Sort 'Em Out, has Nas in it.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, so we got Nas in 2025.
Hey, he's still not come out with a new album though.
Sad but true. And then the last one is By the Grace of God, which is a good way to like end the album and everything else like that, because it's smooth, melodic, and then it basically ends like it's a movie and whatnot.
That's cool.
So overall, this is arguably like one of the best albums of the entire year so far, especially after the abysmal that was the Carter 6. And then a lot of it, like the thing is, like a lot of people kind of had doubts when this album came out. It's like, this is like a bunch of 40-year-old plus dudes like coming out with an album. This ain't gonna be a banger, and a lot of people were like wrong on that. So yeah, I definitely say that this was definitely like worth a listen to and everything else like that.
But like, isn't Tyler like actually on tour though?
Yeah, Tyler is currently on tour.
Damn.
So originally it was gonna be that, and then I had like the half album, which is called God Does Like Ugly, which is made by JID. So far he only has like 4 tracks on it, but then he also came out with like a freestyle, which was a freestyle named 35, which he actually like went in on. I'm not even gonna hold you on it. He was using one of Playboy Cardi's beats on there. But bro, all 4 tracks, this dude is straight up fast rapping. I'm not even gonna hold you on it.
Ugh.
Like it's just straight up. Like the thing is, it's not like bad fast rapping either. Like, you know, like I know you've like heard a few songs from him before.
Probably.
Yeah, there's like he has like this rap flow where he's basically let me think. Yeah, he has like a rap flow where sometimes he raps like pretty slow and everything, but then like if he really wants to go in, he'll like raise up like how fast he's rapping, and then usually when he does it, it's actually pretty good. It's not like one of those like mumble type raps or anything else like that. Like he legit has like talent. All right. He has like actual like talent, like when he actually like does it.
Yeah.
He also does have a few songs with Westside Gunn too.
I probably heard him too.
Let me think. It was called like Mama's Premiere or something like that. Let me look it up again. But so going back to like the album and everything else like that, I think one of the, well, let me think. Well, like I said, he was doing fast rapping on all four of them. One of them that stuck out to me was let me see what the name of it is. Oh, he calls it a prelude, and no wonder like the album isn't completely out yet.
Yeah.
View full playlist.
Damn, man, my computer didn't crash, bro. I'm kind of bummed.
Bruh.
That took all my energy away from me, bro.
I mean, nobody likes their computer crashing.
Probably because I put it to sleep, and usually that's when it crashes.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, the song is called like Knew Better. So he's on this with damn, what's home dude's name? Rapper ain't really that good either. That's the sad thing about it.
Can't play too much.
I know. I was trying to like go into like the song to figure out like what the other rapper was. Oh, Lil Yachty.
Ugh. Ain't no more cuz. Nah, Lil Yachty got better though.
But nah, this definitely sounds like a track you know you can basically fight to. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but JID said like some wild, like a couple like wild stuff on here. It sounds weird because it sounds pretty random. Like there's like one verse where this dude said, hold on, let me pull up like the lyrics to the song real quick because this dude said, JID lyrics. Oh, there we go. This dude said, "I'll turn this bitch into fireworks right now, nigga. Fuck the 4th of July."
Yeah, that's a bar, bro. Why is that such a bar?
And then it's like the way he delivers it too. It's like one of like the most like random funniest things I've ever heard. But like, I'm also kind of like low key indifferent from the song too, because
I'm gonna have to hear that shit from beginning to end, because that's funny.
Alright, yeah, let me... Honestly, I think this is like the only time I've ever heard like Lil Yachty actually say like something decent in the song.
Well, I told you, he got better.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. He probably did. It's kind of like when what was home dude that like made Panda, Designer, where like this dude was over there mumble rapping, and then like after like that whole thing with Oh shit! I almost forgot about the whole what is it? Freshman XXL freshman class thing.
Oh,
but
I thought that happened in September.
no, it usually happens around this time. It usually happens around end of July, early August. But then again, like, I don't know if it already happened or like nobody hasn't really been reviewing it yet. They already got like the people for it, and the only person I really care about on there is LaserGim 700.
Okay.
But outside of that, yeah, Designer was on there because he was on that same. He was on the same song with like Little Dicky.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Yeah, so and then like the next year, he just stopped mumble rapping altogether. He looked like he actually like making sense now.
Yeah, no, because he talked to a lot of people in the industry. Because like, with Joe Budden was kind of right though, which is kind of fucked up to say. But like, yeah, also Joe Budden chill, but also at the same time, bro, it's kind of right. A lot of the shit he's saying, shit like that, and he like changed. Like he actually ended up getting lyrics and shit like that.
But the other song that's interesting in here is called Animals Part 1, which is him and Eminem.
Eminem got a song now? What? I thought Eminem quit after doing that rap shit with Logic.
Nah.
Damn.
But him and Eminem are just straight up like fast rapping that entire time, so. Overall, I want to see like if he's ever going to release like the rest of the album or whatnot though, but No New Better is like the song that definitely like stuck out to me the most. Then of course, like I said, out of nowhere, Tyler the Creator dropped like an album mid-tour called Don't Tap the Glass.
So that was about? Cause like I haven't listened to anything from Tyler yet.
Oh, you haven't listened to the new one?
No, I know it was out because of Twitter, but I didn't listen to it yet.
All right, so here's the thing: obviously, whenever Tyler the Creator comes out with a new album, everybody likes to start, analyzing it. Tyler himself basically said, "No, this is the album to not really analyze. It's just a kickback album." And stop basically trying to put like meaning to it or anything else like that. This was just stuff that he was making like when he was like bored or didn't necessarily like he basically didn't have a direction for it. This is kind of similar to Genex, right?
Yeah.
Where there's no meaning to like the album Genex. It's just like a laid kickback album. This is basically his version of it. There is like a slight theme going on though. It's not really like an important thing, but I don't know if you saw like the comment I made like on like the other like Discord chat where I was like, this feels 90s coded.
Oh, so that was how it was about?
Yeah, because like when you look at how Call Me If You Get Lost is, it looks like it's 70s coded because like
the music videos look 70s coded, especially when he's at the wedding.
Yeah, exactly. And then the same kind of thing with like Chronocopia and everything else like that. It looks like 80s coded. With this one, he only has like one music video, which is called Stop Playing With Me. It's just by the way this dude dressed and a few other stuff, it looks like it's 90s coded. Especially how some of the songs actually sound too.
Yeah.
The hell?
I'm still here.
Oh, no. I accidentally clicked something.
Oh. It's
but
shut down. Computer shuts off. Like, oh my god!
Like this dude starts out with like this song called like Big Poe, basically over there, doing it like his shit talking and everything else like that.
Yeah.
It has that one. It has like a small sample of that one song. Be like, don't you like it? Want to jump, jump? Throw your hands in the air if you want to jump, jump. You know that song?
Yeah, Jump by Crisscross, right?
No, not the Crisscross one. The other one.
The one from House of Pain. Pack it in, let me begin.
The Busta Rhymes one.
Oh no, I haven't heard the Busta Rhymes one.
Yeah. So it has like that small sample on it. It's like an overall like good, song. It's like an overall like good hype song and everything else like that. Though?
Pastor Cavassier?
Hold on. Let me see if it has the.
That's the only song I know because of dun 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 dun.
Wait, is it past the Conju?
Conju?
Yeah, No, the past the.
Cavassier.
Yeah, past the Cavassier. Yeah.
So is that song?
Past the Cavassier part 2. Yeah, that one.
Okay, cool. Continue, King.
All right. Then number two is Sugar on My Tongue. Actually, number 2 and number 3 is kind of it's that like Tyler the Creator, like laid back, it's that Tyler the Creator like laid back type song and everything else like that. Like I said, like both of the songs kind of sound like if you would have played it in like the 90s, it probably would have like fit perfectly and whatnot. Then there's a weird transaction between 4 and 5. Number 4 is called My Mom and Him, which is like a weird like 1 minute like song and stuff like that transitions into Stop Playing With Me. Which Stop Playing With Me, once again, hype song and everything else like that.
Yeah.
The music video is kind of interesting. It's like him in like this whole like red suit with like a bunch of like red and white Converse, and then like there's 2 gigantic speakers, and when he has like gold, he has like gold teeth and everything else like that. So yeah, honestly, the music video itself is pretty interesting to like look at, but he kind of goes off on it. Ring 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 is kind of okay, not really like something that I like a lot. It's kind of okay. Not really skippable, but not really like a go-to either.
Yeah.
Then of course the Slash song comes in, so Don't Tap the Glass and Tweaking, because every single Tyler the Creator album, there's always that one song that's like 2 songs in one. So Don't Tap the Glass. Don't Tap the Glass. It stands out a little bit, but not too much. But then when it transitions to the second part, which is called Tweaking, the transition kind of reminds me of like how Tekken transitions into songs between like the first and final round.
Oh, I love that shit.
Whatnot. I know, right? Like when you listen to it, that's what it kind of sounds like in a way. Tweaking doesn't really last that long because like both of the songs overall is like 3 minutes, but the Tweaking part is only like 40 seconds of it. Don't Worry Baby is basically like his Flower Boy type song and whatnot. It's an okay song. I Take Care of You, I think, is probably like my favorite one. It's an instrumental one, but like this dude basically makes like it's like if this dude because he sampled Knuck If You Buck, but it's like Knuck If You Buck if Tyler the Creator made it.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's an interesting song. It's like Nuck If You Buck. Like it's a Tyler the Creator coded version of Nuck If You Buck. It's interesting. So and then of course like the last one is like a good song to end, which is Tell Me What It Is, which is a laid back song as well. Overall this whole album's like under 30 minutes. So it's a good quick listen to. And I could tell that this dude, Tyler, he was just he was just having fun with it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I like the fact that he just wanted to just like have fun with an album instead of, you know, trying to make like masterpieces. So it's an overall good album.
How come people don't just have fun anymore, just in general, especially like if we just always on the internet and stuff?
Because it's usually two factors. The first one is basically the person trying to prove that they're like the best rapper alive and everything else like that. And then the second one is you know, trying a mixture of trying to get like radio play and everything else like that. Tyler never really was the type of person to really like try to ponder towards like radio play or anything else like that. He just wanted to make like what he want to make, and it is what it is, whether you like it or hate it and everything else like that. It just turns out that he has good enough talent to get away with it, especially after he kind of changed everything up with like Flower Boy and Igor and everything else like that.
Igor was you know what was a good album that I thought was a good album? What was the one where we was in Paris?
I think that was Flower Boy.
Okay, that was Flower Boy. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think Flower Boy is a good album.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
I still gotta finish Cherry Bomb now.
Like a lot of people kind of have like mixed feelings about it. I love Cherry Bomb. I think Cherry Bomb's an actually pretty good album, because like the thing that a lot of people didn't like was like one of the things that a lot of people didn't like was how the production of the album sounds. Like it sounds like he recorded it from like a Nokia phone and stuff like that. Like it sounds like it sounds like everything was like cheaply made, but it really wasn't. I think the more interesting one is he got a chance to make a song with Roy Ayers. And that was like one of his most favorite musicians, so he was pretty happy that he was able to make a song with him. But yeah, those are overall the three albums. I can't necessarily give JID a 100% score on it, but I'll definitely give both Tyler's and Clips is like a 4 out of 5.
Okay, cool. But with that fucking said, whatchamacallit? Hold on. Let me see this in the docket. Oh shit, I was missing. Hey, so are you still hip to playing Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, I play here and there.
You saw the new shit that came out with the new ruling shit or whatever?
Yeah, I'm playing Mitsurugi.
That's the deck?
Yeah, it's a ritual like snake deck.
So like, why is everybody so mad at this ruling? Because like, I remember back in my day when Yatagaratsu wasn't even banned, that everybody hates this new rule, I guess.
Is it the one about the Time Wizard formats?
Yes, I think you call it Master Rule 5.
No, Master Rule 5 is what we're currently in.
Okay.
So there's there's like 3 formats in Time Wizard. So there's GOAT format, which
the GOAT
which was the format that was basically like during caveman Yu-Gi-Oh times, where
What do you mean, caveman? Listen, if I want to sack my Komodo dragon for a relinquish and then cast Paralyzation from my hand the next turn, to put Thousand Eyes from my hand and put out Thousand Eyes Trick, of course, locking the board forever, I should be having my right to do that without getting hit with any hand traps.
So that format goes up all the way to the first GX Yu-Gi-Oh set.
Oh, the best set.
So yeah, it basically goes up to that particular set, and the main deck in that is supposed to be like Scapegoat, hence why they call it like GOAT format and everything else like that. GOAT. Well, not really,
the
but
goats.
the goats. Then in the last few years, we got two more. The first one is Edison format, which is
Good
a
name for
format,
by the way.
Yeah, I know, right? This is a format that existed during 5D's era. So it was like one of the last few formats before we transitioned into XZs.
Okay.
So that one's a pretty good format. And then the last one is called Hat format, which was one of the last formats during Zexo era. Which this was the format where Trap Tricks, the two hands, and artifacts was a thing. It was that format. So these three formats are formats that's played by like a lot of people, especially older players, and they kept every ruling that existed at that particular time, right? So in GOAT format, you still have priority. Both GOAT and Edison, you still have the priority rule.
I just want a format where it just bans all the shit that just loops into infinite combos, so it's game breaking shit. I just want to like have like just a game where I could see fucking elemental dragons versus Yatagaratsu or some shit.
Bruh.
You know, I'd be a fire match. Like drawing? What's that, guys? I don't know what that even means. Spirit monsters. Like I want every single card banned except for like unbanned and stuff like the last turn combo and any other fucking combo that doesn't allow rules that needs to. If you need to call the judge for this combo, then it shouldn't be. Then it should be banned.
So you still have the priority ruling. This was still also a time where you were able to draw going first.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. Edison was also the format where like future damn, what was that card? Future Fusion was still a thing.
Oh my god.
You know, where everybody was playing like all of the dragon cards and using Future Fusion to get like 5-headed dragon and all that.
Yes.
Yeah, this was all before the errata and everything else like that.
So wait, are you still playing under the errata or no, huh?
If you're playing the current formats, yeah, you're still playing under the errata. But
let's say it's the older formats.
If you're
like,
playing,
how does that work ruling wise?
Oh, if you're playing Edison, you're not playing as the errata cards. You're playing as how the cards was during that time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was like another reason why people like playing those particular formats and everything else like that. So the reason why a lot of people are mad at the rulings is because Konami decided that they were going to take all 3 of those formats and put the modern rulings in.
Oh my god.
So that means everybody goes back to like the current errata of the cards. Everybody goes back.
Is this because of Master Duel?
Partially. So the rumor is that Konami wants to make a whole entire new format where they can profit off of it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's like the whole rumor going around right now. That the reason why they're doing this is because they want to do that, and because let's be real, they're not making a lot of money off of the 3 Time Wizard formats.
Yeah, and
this
also,
will basically
they haven't bought out a new anime recently, huh? For no new gimmick?
No, not really. Like right now, I think they're still in Yu-Gi-Oh! 7, I think.
Oh my god.
Which is the weird thing that like nobody really likes. I did hear that one of the recent archetypes, which is called like branded and stuff like that, because it has like a huge deep lore to it. I heard that somebody did make like an anime for it.
Okay.
Even though like low key, I think there should just be like a whole like Yu-Gi-Oh anime where it's just like animating all of like the lore,
like the cards and stuff.
Yeah, the
cards.
cards.
That's what I've been asking for decades. So I've been asking for that since high school.
Cause like some of the lore that's in some of the archetypes is pretty hilarious. Like there's one where this dude becomes a monk and is trying to train, but then he also trains with this mouse that looks like Bruce Lee. And then they train together, and somehow he becomes like a master martial artist. And then like I think the other funny one is the Digrapher lore.
Oh,
where him
Gagu has the most fucked lore, bro.
I believe that.
Like it's on some Monster Hunter type shit.
And then I would definitely like to see like them try to animate since the cosmos is basically supposed to be Star Wars and Wizard of Oz.
Really?
Combined. Yeah, they have like a whole archetype that's basically a mixture of Star Wars and Wizard of Oz.
Is Dorothy a Jedi?
Kind of.
Dude, I wanna see the set. You gotta look at the set.
Because if I remember correctly, the Wicked Witch of the West is supposed to be like their Darth Vader.
Oh shit! Really? Oh shit. Hello?
Oh yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
I'm trying to find like some of the cards.
No, but no. The reason why I have this here because I was talking about like card games with somebody, and it got to the point where like because we played these two different card games, and he's talking about Yu-Gi-Oh's better than X because you can have more fun. Where I'm like, that's a bullshit because fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, you're not allowed to have fun. And it's just that stupid argument again.
Oh, I get you.
And I noticed like Magic the Gathering been doing like a lot of power creeping recently. And
oh yeah, Edge of Eternities is like fucked. I'm not even gonna hold you on it.
Bro, I played this game during Dark Steel, bro. Like, what's going on?
So The thing is, like the Final Fantasy set overall is like hella busted.
It is. Having a cactuar to kill you for 10K is crazy. And this is magic, where you can pull out like 10. Well, you can pull out monsters that have like 6 mana as their mana cost for 3 mana. Not joking. This happens in real life. And it sucks too, because like you can just fling that at somebody. You don't even need to block. Just attack, fling, GG's, nigga. That's the fucked up part. And it had to be green. Out of all the fucking colors, why green? But no, I've been playing new formats lately or whatnot. I ended up making a second account, by the way.
A second account for Arena?
Yeah. I didn't know there was a skip button tutorial. I wish I would have known that.
Oh, that's actually kind of good if it has a skip button.
Yeah, so who just sent me it? Was that you?
Yeah.
Is that the Wicked Witch?
Yeah, it's supposed to be the Wicked Witch, but she's also like the Darth Vader of that lore.
Dorothy, I'm your mother. No! Hey Toby, you killed my mother. No, I am your mother. I am your mother, Dorothy.
Let's see. Oh, Farm Girl is supposed to be Dorothy, because she's basically Dorothy, but like with like Luke Skywalker story.
So like, are they just called Cosmo?
Yeah, they're just called Cosmo.
Aw. You know what? What about the DDs? Are the DDs still the thing? No, huh?
Oh, the different dimensions?
Yeah.
Well, there's like different. Yeah, like that lore is still like ongoing, I guess. Because
she's riding
there's
a
like
robot,
now, like,
guys. Is she in a skirt?
pretty much.
Oh, I thought she was right. Okay, it didn't look right when I was leaning back. I have to lean up and actually look at it. I like the artwork.
Yeah, the artwork is pretty interesting. Because when I first heard they were trying to do it, I was like, how are they going to make this work? But they kind of made it work, actually.
But no, yeah, man, games ain't what they used to be anymore, bro. I'm saying that because I'm old. I went to Yu-Gi-Oh! And found out I'm not allowed to play and just became sad. What? What'd you say?
I'm about to say, so you're basically, what is it? So you're basically, doing that boomer talk?
Yeah. I'm a boomer, guys. Even though I was born in '86, I'm a boomer. Nah.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Oh, also like so one of the characters that's supposed to be C-3PO is also supposed to be the Scarecrow, and then the one that's supposed to be R2-D2 is supposed to be like the Woodman.
And Disney just let them do that?
If I remember wait, did Cosmos come out like before they bought Star Wars?
I don't know. This is my first time seeing this.
Let me think.
Remember, I stopped playing a long time ago.
Let's see. Clash of Rebellions came out 2015. Oh, I think that was after they bought Star Wars. I think, because I think
when did
Disney
Star
bought
Wars
Star Wars.
The newest trilogy.
I think it started in 2017.
Really?
Let's see, when did Star Wars get sold to Disney? Oh, in 2012. Okay.
Yeah, Disney fucking didn't do anything.
I'm kind of surprised by that too, but I think mainly because it's not
Mickey Mouse was like,
directly.
on their ass? Yes, guys, the mouse is nowhere to be found.
I mean, the mouse is in the public domain now, or one of the versions of them is in the public domain. So they're not as powerful anymore.
Oh, that's funny. See, Epic Mickey just melt. It's like, no, brother. Ah, shit! It's almost 8 o'clock, my guy. Let me close.
Was that the last? Was that the last topic?
Yeah. Well, because fucking shit crashed.
True. I guess we should talk about the side topic.
What's the side topic again? I forget.
The CEO.
Oh, hey, to get caught like that is crazy.
I agree with everybody else that they shouldn't have just they shouldn't have reacted, and everybody wouldn't have like looked into it.
Hardcore stride sound effects right there, fam. I love how like he just vanished. Dude slid that fucking thing so quick, bro. And I hate the internet for being the internet where it just found out who this nigga was. It's like, damn, I can't get away with shit. Hey, I'll be mad too.
I mean, like, I think the biggest like irony of it is him sleeping with the HR, the head of HR.
You want it. You're cutting in and
out. I said I think. Wait, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh no, I said I think the funniest part is like him sleeping with the head of HR.
Yeah, that's funny as fuck. Imagine doing business, bro. That must have been like one of those TV affairs, bro. Cause there's no way that ass having a full affair with somebody and take him to a bar. And now, you know what? How do we know dude didn't have an affair? How do we know dude wasn't already divorced or whatnot, bro? What was this all this actual misunderstanding? But they still work for each other, though.
I mean, that's like the whole purpose. And it looked like there was like another coworker with them too. That was like even the more hilarious.
Strays. I'm like, ain't this some shit, bro?
Damn it! What is up with like everybody who's having an affair with somebody who don't look like they need to be having affairs?
Man, motherfucker is being human, bro.
She does not look like she's worth. It's all like she does not look like she's worth.
They might been
like losing your whole job over.
No, they might knew each other for like decades, bro. They're both are like old heads.
Oh yeah, they did have like history with each other. I kind of forgot about that part. But still,
no, I feel
if you're gonna throw away your whole marriage and everything else like that, that is not the type of person to be throwing it away for.
Yeah, bro. This is another one of those. What's that situation with that cop lady?
Yeah, her too, bruh. I'm all like,
Goblin was gonna bring that out, huh? Nah, we whipped that right out, bruh. That is a callback. I wonder how she's doing.
Yeah, she definitely been doing good keeping like. It's all like she definitely been good keeping herself out of the news.
Yeah. But no, man. GG's. It is what it is, bro. That's all I gotta say.
His wife and her husband is about to get paid.
What if he's not married to that woman anymore, though? Like, mind you, she did change her last name, but that's to not get harassed. Cause she knows people got harassed during this whole time, bro.
Bro, she about to get paid.
Not even that. Dude lost his job.
Yeah, even more reason why she's about to get paid.
What was this was a prenup?
I mean that if he didn't do a prenup, then he's that dumb. Yeah, he
No,
deserves
I
to
just
lose
would
the
find
money
it
at that
funny if
point.
he didn't do a prenup. But no, damn, bro. G fucking G's. It is what it is, man. You got caught. I would have played it off like fuck, and just let it ride,
Awesome.
But no, motherfuckers gonna be like, no, I wanna hide. I need to get away right now. But no, fam. What's other things that came out? We talked about Epstein. We talked about that. There was one more thing that happened.
Oh,
yo, Hunter's Up fighting game was ass.
oh, that thing has so many broken. That thing has so many broken infinites. It's ridiculous.
I saw one. It's crazy. It was the guy with the big ass giant pipe has a fucking spin thing. I was like, yo, that looks amazing. But I see what people meaning not being able to play this game. Like you telling me you have playtesters for this shit, but like you didn't playtest your game. It's like yikes, nigga. I remember somebody was telling me, "Oh man, you should get this game. That game like be fun." I'm like, "Nah, man, I'm good." And I'm happy that I was like, "Nah, man, I'm
This
good."
is the most.
Go ahead.
It is the most broken BS that I've ever seen.
I'll play it if you get the game. I'm being dead ass. I'm serious. But wait, how much is it? It better not be $70.
It's probably gonna be $70. Let's see. Then Impact. He got a 6 out of 10 on Steam.
There's no way they got 6 out of 10.
I was expecting lower.
There's no way it's a 6 out of 10. These motherfuckers is lying.
They lying.
They must have like removed a bunch of like fucking reviews and shit like that. There's no way. I've seen professionals saying this game is ass. Like I haven't seen Max being dog talk about it yet, but like Justin, I was like, nah, fam, GG's. And it's funny too, because like all those combos are kind of lit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like especially the one with the fucking fish, bro. That's so bro. That mix up is so ugly. Bro, what can you do?
It's a $60 game on Steam right now.
You know what? I say back everything by I said. I thought this was like a $40 to $30 game. This game
It needs to be at least $30.
Needs to be $30. There is no fuck. I changed my mind, bro. I'm not paying $120 for that. Oh my goodness, bro. That is fucked. And then the Stop Killing Games movies changed a little bit. Private Software is now just getting his ass chewed, pause, by like anybody who's in coding and shit like that. There's this dude who's called Code King, I guess. I don't know his name. I should be watching him since I'm into coding, but I'm really not into coding like that. Like my coding knowledge is Mudahar. That's what I'm just gonna start and end with. Fucking whatchamacallit. He's getting a bunch of shit. It's just kind of sad that he's getting a bunch of shit for just having an opinion or whatnot. But like, mind you, if you have like 1.7 million people, you have an influence, and like, mind you, if he roasted a video game, it is what it is. Nobody would care. But like for him to like just put himself on a pedestal like this, and mind you, I've done some video games a few times. I know of other people who did the same thing and got like fucking reality checked hard. And imagine you being, hey, I'm said nice guy hacker. I worked for Blizzard for X amount of years because my dad worked for Blizzard. But I'm not a mempo baby. I got there off of full merit, even though my dad helped me out getting that Blizzard job. Be like, I don't know what Nempo baby is. Like, nigga, you are full Nempo. What do you mean? Nempo instinct. You'll be dodging accountability like you got that instinct, bro. And it's funny too, cause like I heard Charlie talk to him, and like he understands the situation and like I hate when fuckers try to take it too far and try to like be the hero to dox him and do all this other stupid shit, right? And like that's just giving him more ammo to just ban people who don't share the same opinion as him. If you don't be like some kind of like retard on the internet who try to get your own kind of keyboard warrior justice or whatnot, like mind you, I do a little bit of it, especially when it's just fucking stupid. But it's me just expressing my opinion. I'm just gonna get banned anyway, because that's how it should be. But like, going after somebody who just fucked up in a video game, and who's like, who claims that he's this and this, who could actually show that he's claimed for that and that or whatnot. Yeah, just be adults. Don't be like high school children or anything like that. It's better to be fucking adults about the whole thing. I think the pirate software stuff is kind of stupid. I think the whole little thing that's going on with pirate software is really stupid or whatnot. If dude don't want to take accountability, then it is what it is. Have him lose subscribers or whatnot. If he holds a fan base on a fan base, it's not taking money out of my pocket. It's definitely not taking money out of your pocket. And like you shouldn't hold, like, understand, like if you want to hold him for being accountable, fine. But like at the same time, who gives a shit? Like my guy, it's just like it's just a video game at the end of the day, bro. And there are people out there who get really fucking foaming mad at you for like clicking the wrong button and shit like that. Like, chill, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing for living rent free inside your head, but I guess I'm doing something right.
You'd be surprised.
Right? But no, with that say, want me to get you out of here, bro?
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Alright, Alicorn, where can we find you at?
You can call it on YouTube and Alicorn Lion on Twitch.
Alright, you can find me at UB Doombot on YouTube and Doombot UBVT. I think I spelled it right. I hope I did. Fucking I have to redo all my shit for my shorts that I do. So people be redirected to the new channel. Also, hey, I'm gonna be changing up my shorts. So I uninstalled Rainbow Six Siege X, right? Because like every time I get into a match, I get like 2 to 3 matches, and then I'm not able to connect ever again.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's so weird. I would have to restart my whole PC in order to play 2 more games, and it would do it again, and then again, and then again. So I said, fuck it. If uninstalling and reinstalling worked, I don't care anymore. I'm not gonna play Rainbow Six Siege. I put damn near 2,100 hours into that game. I'm good, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, I was playing that game during COVID.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I'm done with clips. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play Marvel Rivals and just making a bunch of penny clips. No, because I'm gonna do the announcement like soon.
A bunch of penny clips is wild.
What? Penny's awesome. Wait, what you thought I said?
Oh, nothing.
No. What fuck you thought I say?
No.
Oh, okay. But no, fucking yeah, fam. I think that's what I'm gonna do for streaming. I just gotta make sure that TRN's gonna work or whatnot. But with that said, fucking yeah, I guess we out of here, fam.
Alright.
Alright, no, but thanks for coming to the podcast, bro.
Alright, no problem. My bad for being late.
No, it is what it is. Fucking, I honestly thought we were supposed to do it tomorrow.
Nah.
Dead ass. I looked at the day. I was like, is today Monday? But nah, fucking that whole. Oh fuck, yo, have you been watching Roman Lion?